Good morning. So it's official. Having a YouTube channel is hard. It's hard to be yourself on camera. I always feel like when I'm looking back at the videos that I've posted thus far that I'm like, are you acting? Like, what are you doing? Why do you talk like that? You don't even talk like that. It's just like kind of intimidating to film yourself. And it takes a lot of organization, skill, and time management to have a hobby like this. But in life, there's setbacks, and I've kind of sucked as far as filming and putting videos up pretty often, but that's gonna change right now. Anyways, in this video, I wanted to go over supplements and my workout split. So the first thing you should know about supplements is that they're really important, especially when you're in a calorie deficit and you're cutting a lot of food out of your diet. You want to make sure that you're still getting the right amount of micronutrients. And so I do that by taking a multivitamin and a green supplement. Just because I feel like it's never really getting fully absorbed in your body. There's been studies done, percentages of what works best, what works better. Anyways, so what I do every day is I take this multivitamin from Muscle Tech, and you're supposed to take 3 a day. So I take 1 in the morning and 2 right before I go to bed. And then I only take 1 in the morning because I also drink my greens in the morning. And I take a green supplement because you're supposed to get so many servings of fruits and vegetables a day and blah, blah, blah. This is good for you, that's good for you. I don't have time to think or care about all of it. So just to make sure, I do just a superfood every day. And this one is from like Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or something like that. I also have one from the It Works product, which I actually like a little bit more. Just because they taste better. So this one I'll put in like half a cup of orange juice and just shoot it really quick. And then the other one from It Works is berry flavored, and I can actually put that in ice water and sip on it without it tasting so terrible. But I take both of those because it's really, really important to make sure that your body is getting all of the essential nutrients that it needs, especially the vitamins and minerals. You want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You have to have a balance in your diet. And so my main goals throughout the day are eating proper ratios of fat, protein, and carbohydrates. And so I tend to forget about the micronutrients and, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, D, E, F, G, I, N. I don't think there's that many, but you need to make sure you're getting all of those in. So I take care of it first thing in the morning and right before I go to bed at night. Something you should know about me is that I actually am not a huge advocate about supplements. So they are really important, but I feel like if you walk into a GNC, if you go on bodybuilding.com, if you read as many fitness articles as I read, you'll find that there is a supplement for everything. And I believe that we should try to get the most of our nutrients from the food that we eat, from the whole foods that we eat, not eating so much processed food, not eating something that's, canned and caked in sodium, trying to just make sure that you're not relying on the supplements 110%. So I just legitimately use them to supplement in my diet. So one of the things that I just started doing to help in muscle recovery, it's something I was never taking before. I think I mentioned this in a different video, is branched chain amino acids. One of the reasons I never bought them before is because most protein blends that you buy have branched chain amino acids in them already. And I just thought, well, is this just the fitness industry's way of convincing me to buy something that I'm already getting. But the truth is that most BCAA blends have extra stuff in them and have a more concentrated amount of branched chain amino acids. If you don't know what that is, it's basically the building blocks of proteins, and it's really good for you and aids in muscle growth, recovery, recuperation, all that kind of stuff. I'm being redundant, sorry. Anyways, right now I am taking the Muscle Pharm BCAAs. I have it in both watermelon and raspberry because I have to have a variety. Anyways, so I mentioned in another video how I didn't really enjoy them as much. Sorry, my camera's all crazy. I didn't enjoy the BCAAs, and everybody would always talk about, oh, BCAA gummy bears and lollipops, and they're so delicious, and I'm going to drink BCAAs and this and that and that. And I'm like, oh God, I find it exhausting. I drink a little over a gallon of water a day, and I tried putting the BCAAs in that, and I'm just like, ugh. Like after, 6 or 7 hours of drinking that, it just gets really, really bad. I'm not a big fan of Crystal Light or, the Mios or anything like that. I genuinely enjoy water. Anyways, so what I found to do, if you're like me, my solution was to take some of this pure lemon juice. Just get some lemon juice. It's really good to drink as far as detoxifying your body, aiding in digestion. I'm talking with the lemon juice. Anyways, so I'll pour a couple tablespoons of this into a shaker cup with my raspberry or watermelon BCAAs, and then the tartness from the lemon juice makes it more palatable to me. And then I feel like I'm sipping on watermelon lemonade all day, and that's really good, and it makes me get it down. So I'll drink one in the afternoon, one blend of that, and I'll try to have 2 servings of BCAAs a day. I don't put it in my gallon. I put it in a separate container, and then I'll take one with me to work as well. All right, and so the next supplement I want to talk about is protein. As a woman, I only take 1 scoop of protein a day while I'm cutting. And that's mostly because I get really bloated from protein, and also I want the most volume out of my food, and I can really get that volume through actual meat. And so right now I am doing the Muscle Pharm combat powder. I really like this one just because it's got all the extra stuff in it. Fast, medium, and slow releasing protein. So it's a blend of different types of protein. It's got all of the different proteins in it, which is one of the reasons I really like it. It's got egg albium, it's got casein protein in there, whey protein in there. And I like it just because it's blended of all of them. Just have about a scoop, maybe a scoop and a half a day. If I'm really hungry right before I go to sleep, I'll pound half a scoop of protein really quick, just to satisfy that. And one of the reasons I do supplement with protein powder is because, like I said before, that 5 ounces of chicken is also like 300 to 400 calories worth of food. And so this is easier because this is only about 140 calories, and you can work it into a calorie deficit to make sure you're still hitting your protein goal for the day. So I would call those 4 supplements like my essential supplements. Whether I'm in a calorie deficit, surplus, just working out, I'm probably going to take those supplements all the time. Multivitamin, green supplement, protein, and now BCAAs. And there's so many other things that you can take. I just choose not to. And I think that's more of a personal choice, but do your own research, find out what you like. My life is really busy and really unpredictable, so I have to keep it simple. If I add in like 17 different pills and all this kind of stuff that you need to be taking, my brain will not remember to take everything. So I do something simple, something that I can remain consistent on, because that's really what counts. Your body is going to absorb protein powder, that green supplement, your multivitamin, that kind of stuff so much easier if you're taking it consistently. If you're adding it into your diet like 2 or 3 times a week, your body's less likely to absorb those materials. And so that's why I always stay super consistent on that. Now, since I am cutting, I am doing 2 other supplements alongside my fabulous four, the fabulous 4 supplements that I always take. And that would be a fat burner or thermogenic and a pre-workout. And so I really love the Cellucore HD. I actually really do love Cellucore products in general. I just recently switched to the Muscle Pharm protein. I like it better than the Cellucore protein. I mean, I don't mean to be a douche. I think that Cellucore tastes better, but Muscle Pharm just delivers the results I want to see. Anyways, the fat burner here, I really love it. I take about 1 a day. I don't take more than that, mainly because I have a hard time sleeping if I take like 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. So I normally only take 1 in the morning, and that's generally enough to get me moving and out the door for my workout. But if I end up working out later on in the evening, around like 5 or 6 o'clock, when you're on a calorie deficit, you're tired sometimes, and you're not like banging on that energy. So that's when I take a pre-workout. I don't think you need a pre-workout every time you go to the gym. I think that you should generate your own motivation and your own energy, but it's awesome. Anyways, I use Cellucore pre-workout also. It is my favorite. They taste the best. This is the C4 Sport. I also take the Cellucore Ripped pre-workout. I'm just out of it right now, but I bought some Bodybuilding's leap year sale, so that'll be here soon. Anyway, so this one's a pretty mild pre-workout. If you've never taken pre-workout before, I recommend it because it's not gonna give you that beta-adenine rush in your face or tingles on your hand or weird skin crawly stuff. This is gonna be pretty mild and just purely give you energy. Then again, the Cellucore Ripped is going to make your mouth tingle, your nose tingle, at least makes my fingertips tingle. And I'm like, I take it and I'm like driving to the gym. I always take my pre-workout before I leave the house. And then I'm driving to the gym and I'm like, oh yeah, nobody better be on the Stairmaster because I'm about to kick them off the Stairmaster. I'm so ready to work out. And it's just really helpful when I'm tired, when I'm not feeling super motivated. I just do personally try to not rely on it every single day, every single workout. That's just how I feel. So, like I said before, those are the supplements that I take. If you're interested in supplements, I recommend doing your own research and finding out what you like. All of those products work really well for me, and I find them essential in my workout split. And to get the best results, put my workout split up on the screen for you guys. Remember, consistency is the best way to see any result, and no amount of supplementation is going to fix that. It's a balance of all things: a healthy diet, a strong workout regimen, and consistency with your supplements. You will see the best results that way. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a great week, and I will try to put up another booty day for you guys this weekend. Okay, bye.